End of this year, we are planning that a general election will be conducted in the Republic of South Sudan. And for them as citizens...
In December 2024, South Sudan is probable to conduct its first general elections according to the 2018 revitalized peace agreement on the resolution of conflict in the Republic of South Sudan. The government had to make some fulfillments before the general elections in anticipation.
When are we going to make registration? When are we going to, make the ballot box, ballot papers, cards, and whatever? This is purely subject to the agreement of the political parties. And once that is determined, then it will immediately come down. There is now a task force.
These, among others, included ensuring a peaceful environment, drafting a new permanent constitution at least 24 months earlier, and fast-tracking preparations for the general elections. The permanent constitution is to act as a legal framework to support the general elections, but also to aid in establishment of the institutions for governance.
And we collaborated with UN agencies to come up with a model, a good way, a comprehensive way to support the electoral process.
The Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and Internal Cooperation, Ramadan Mohammed Abdallah, says the government of South Sudan is yet to finalize the requirements to have elections take place smoothly.
That repatriation of the IDPs within the country and the refugees outside of the country is part of the implementation of the peace agreement. But actually there were some problems in terms of resources, because we are not talking about hundreds, we are talking about thousands of people.
He says government is trying to see how best their people in the internally displaced camps and those in refugee camps can be resettled at their will before the general elections.
Within the country, there is plans and programs, and our Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, they are the one actually in charge of that, but they have issues when it comes to funding. But the good number of people, actually, they managed to return back home, and they went back and they were reintegrated into the society. But we are still hoping that by the end of the year, because we want a big number of people to participate in general election, we want all South Sudanese to come back home. But what we are lacking, and we want you also to help in that regard, let's advocate for the international community to help government of South Sudan in repatriation of our refugees outside of the country to come back home.
Nonetheless, the government of South Sudan is expected to first engage with the 2018 participating parties in the revitalized peace agreement to harmonize on the views for elections, the roadmap to peaceful and democratic governance, to end the transitional period on the resolution of conflict in South Sudan, signed in August 2022, agreed to the extension of the transitional period by 24 months from February 2023 to February 2025. Susan Naunga, reporting for ABC TV in Juba.